Hi there, I'm Lisa from Mythical Witchery. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Some of you may already know me from my tarot and oracle deck reviews, witchy unboxings, and collective tarot readings. If you're watching this video today, it may be because you've suffered a loss and you're looking for a way to cope. You're looking for some support through your grief, or someone you love is coping with grief and you want to help them. Either way, it's my deepest hope that this series, A Magical Journey Through Grief, can help, even just a little bit. The content in this video series is for informational purposes only and should not be considered a substitute for qualified medical or mental health advice from your doctor, mental health, or other healthcare professional. I want to be very clear. I am not a trained professional. I am not a therapist. Although I do have some training and experience with crisis counseling, I have no qualifications, and I do not claim to be any kind of an expert. I'm just a person who has suffered what was, for me, a profound loss, more than one in fact, and I somehow found a way to cope, to survive, and even to thrive. I have survived the loss of my beloved husband, best friend, and soulmate, the loss of my father, grandparents, precious friends, and beloved pets. Every loss is different, but they are all very real and very hard. I hope to be able to share some of my experiences with you, and if this series can help even just one person, even just a little bit, to feel not so alone, to feel understood, to feel seen and heard, to feel normal, then that's enough for me. The series will deal with everything from the 5 stages of grief that we're all familiar with: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance, as introduced by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross in her 1969 book On Death and Dying, and why this particular model of grief can do more harm than good for those who are mourning the death of a loved one, to dealing with personal tower moments, including suicidal ideation and hopelessness, to using the tarot and oracle decks, journaling, grief rituals, guided meditations, and other mundane and magical tools and practices to help get through some of the most difficult and heartbreaking moments that you will ever experience in your life. I'll be sharing tarot spreads designed to help you understand and cope with what you're going through, and spreads designed to help you process your grief and help you find peace with your loss. I'll be sharing some of my own intensely personal journal entries, recommended books, and tarot and oracle decks that I think are especially well suited for coping with the grieving process and the healing process. I'll be sharing tips and advice for people whose friends and loved ones are dealing with loss. And I'll be sharing guided meditations to help you heal, process your grief, and say goodbye to your loved one. If you take nothing else from this series of videos, I hope you will take with you the certain knowledge that you are not alone, in spite of how you may feel. My goal is to upload at least a couple of videos for this series each month, but as with grief itself, this is a process that is going to take some time, and I want to cover as much as I possibly can in order to be as useful as possible. I'm still on my own grief journey, and probably will be for the rest of my life. It is my belief that we never really stop grieving. We only learn how to live with our loss. So please join me as we go through this magical journey through grief together. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching and for trusting me to share the things that I found personally helpful on my own journey through grief. Until next time, please know that one day you will once again find a way to let love and laughter light your days. I promise. Bye for now.